Alright, thank you very much for clicking on the video. This is Gulpane back again, just with a quick video response to Rogie Retro Gamer. So I'm not up in the attic today like Rogie normally is, or drinking Vimto, but I'm sweating buckets here today. It's absolutely roasting. So Rogie tagged me in a video that I think he was responding to John Bundy, and then John Bundy was responding to someone else, and there's a big chain, so I don't know where the originator started. But there's 3 questions, and the questions are, if you want to do a video response to this video, by all means do it, but you're going to have a bit of a job to find who was the first person to actually to start this video response chain. So the 3 questions are: the first game that you bought with your own money, one game that you would take on a desert island, and a historical figure that you would bring to the desert island with you as well, and then a game that's so bad it's good. So Rogie had picked a few of his that I watched in his video. There was like a soccer game, and there was like a Nintendo game that he bought as well from his youth. But I can't remember the first game that I bought with my own money. I picked a few up here, the games that I have since I was like really small. I think this one was one of the first ones I bought. It was Legend of Cartia. Again, I spoke about this before, but it's like a strategy RPG where you basically you have to make monsters, and then you use the monsters in like Final Fantasy Tactics kind of a gameplay. But that one, or it was Suikoden or Symphony of the Night or something. I don't think there's any older games that I bought my own money, because I think my mother bought me all those other games. Like I had Mega Drive. And like I think my mother bought me like a PlayStation with Tekken, and I can't remember the other games. I think it was like Breath of Fire 3 or something as well. I was mad into RPGs when I still am today. Yeah, so it was all RPGs I wanted to buy, and I kind of rented other games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. I rented those sort of games, but I never really got into them as much as the RPGs, and that's the same today. And then the next question then. So I think Carty laid this one. I just broke it. I think this one was the first one that I bought with my own money, or one of the first ones anyway. It was when I got a job and I started working and getting the old, the 9 to 5, bringing home the vegan bacon, etc. So one desert island game. So the desert island game, I can't really think of another game to bring, only Symphony of the Night. Well, I can't think of like loads of different games, but I'd have to whittle them down. It'd be like Symphony Night, Suikoden, or you could bring a resource management game, like where they take you like weeks and weeks and weeks on the one stage. But I love the music in Symphony of the Night. I love the gameplay. I love the aesthetic as well, going around the castle. So I think this would keep me entertained for quite a while, until I eventually got rescued or made a raft to escape the deserted island, or the desert island, where it's a desert. That'd be bad, because then there'd be nothing to eat. And a historical figure, Immanuel Kant, of course, my favourite philosopher. I'd bring him, and we could talk about philosophy and then talk about Castlevania as well. And then a game so bad that it's good, I'm keeping the PlayStation 1 aesthetic going here, would be Vampire Hunter D on the PlayStation 1. So I got this when I think I had it when I was younger. I can't remember if I did or not, or I played it when I was younger, because I loved the anime of Vampire Hunter D. And the second anime as well was good. There was 2 Vampire Hunter D's animes. I'm pretty sure there was 2 Vampire Hunter D animes. There was definitely the first one with Walter, and then there was another one or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. It was a while ago when I watched that. But yeah, Vampire Hunter D, the game, it's kind of like a Metroidvania / Resident Evil sort of game, because the backgrounds are like still, and you're going around like with the tank controls, and it's very difficult to control, and if you jump, forget about it, because the enemies will just destroy you if you jump. But yeah, it's actually quite a good game once you kind of figure out the controls and figure out the the mistakes that the developers made in the controls and all that, and the different sort of mechanics that you have to do. But yeah, and when you push the wrong button and you use one of the heal items, it's so annoying. But anyway, that's a game so bad that it's good, Vampire Hunter D. So thanks Rogie Retro Gamer for tagging me in the old video there. It took me a while to get a video together and to kind of whittle down the games as well that I wanted to include. But if you want to do a video response to this, or a video response to Rogie Retro Gamer, by all means do your video response, and don't forget to let me know that you've done a video response as well, so I can watch it, because I've seen a few people's answering this question as well. So thanks very much for watching the video, and I appreciate you watching till the end. See you next video. Adios.